The dancehall community, already familiar with the controversies surrounding Vybes Kartel, was recently jolted by another scandal that has left fans and the general public stunned. The notorious artist, who has spent years at the center of both musical and legal storms, made headlines yet again after a shocking outburst during an interview streamed live on TikTok. The incident occurred during a break in an interview with his lawyer, broadcast live on TikTok. During this break, Kartel reportedly saw his wife speaking with another man, sparking a reaction that has since drawn widespread condemnation. In what appeared to be a fit of jealousy, Kartel threatened to box Dung, his wife. This disturbing moment was caught on the live stream, leaving little room for misinterpretation or damage control. Realizing the gravity of what had just happened, Kartel quickly asked his lawyer if the incident had been recorded. When his lawyer confirmed that it had been captured on the live stream, Kartel requested that the footage be deleted. However, the lawyer explained that since the interview was broadcast live, the footage could not be erased. In an unusual attempt to manage the fallout, the lawyer asked viewers to unhear the threat, a request that was met with widespread disbelief and ridicule. This incident has triggered a wave of criticism and concern, particularly about Kartel's views on women and his casual attitude towards violence. While he has always been a polarizing figure, this latest outburst has highlighted the darker side of his persona, one that fans and critics alike are finding increasingly difficult to ignore. It also raises questions about the responsibility of public figures, especially those with large, impressionable followings, to model better behavior and uphold higher standards. The recent box Dung incident is merely the latest in a long series of troubling episodes that paint a complex and unsettling picture of the artist. This incident, however, seems to have struck a particularly raw nerve, perhaps because it occurred in such a public and unfiltered manner, leaving little room for the kind of spin or damage control that might have been possible in a different context. In a notable interview before his imprisonment, Kartel referred to his followers and fellow countrymen as sheep. This derogatory term suggests a disdainful view of his supporters, implying they are easily led and lacking in individual thought. Such a comment is particularly striking, given Kartel's role as a cultural icon, someone who, through his music and public persona, has wielded significant influence over his audience. This statement raises questions about Kartel's genuine regard for the very people who have supported his career and contributed to his success. For many, this comment was a clear indication of the disconnect between Kartel's public persona and his private beliefs, suggesting that the man behind the music might hold his audience in far lower regard than they had previously imagined. Kartel's controversial statements are matched by serious allegations of violent behavior, allegations that have only added to the complicated narrative surrounding his career. One of the most shocking accusations against him is his alleged involvement in a violent incident within his own recording label. Reports suggest that Kartel ordered the beating of an artist under his management. This incident has not only added to his contentious reputation, but also highlighted a troubling pattern of violence associated with his public and private life. In a bizarre twist, Kartel attempted to downplay his involvement by releasing a song that denied any connection to the attack. This move was seen by many as a way to distance himself from the scandal, turning a serious accusation into a mere topic for lyrical exploration. Such a reaction underscores a disturbing trend in which serious allegations are trivialized rather than addressed head-on. This latest outburst is not an isolated incident, but rather fits into a broader pattern of problematic behavior from the artist. Kartel's career has been marked by a string of controversies, ranging from his explicit lyrics to his well-publicized legal battles, including his ongoing incarceration for murder. However, this incident may serve as a tipping point for some of his fans. The casualness with which Kartel threatened violence against his wife in a public forum has left many questioning whether they can continue to support an artist who appears to have little regard for the well-being of others, particularly women.